Dan, what time are you coming home today?
Around 7. How about you, Angie?
I think I'll be home by noon. I'll directly go home after my meeting with my client. I'll prepare some dinner when I get home.
Thanks, I'm looking forward to it.
Talking with you like this really makes me feel that we got married. We were really busy unpacking yesterday. It was a pretty hectic day.
Yeah, we even ate our lunch using boxes as a table.
Yeah, the furniture didn't arrive in time. But I think we really made a wise choice about the furniture. Our room is so beautiful.
Yep, it reflects our preferences and personality perfectly. Thanks for organizing everything, Angie.
I wanted a room where we can relax because we spend most of our time there. Let's make many memories at our new home.
Yeah, Angie, I have something I want to talk about with you.
What's wrong?
Now that we're married, there's some things I don't want you to do.
Things you don't want me to do? Did I do something wrong?
It's not like you did anything wrong. It's my opinion as your husband. I don't think you have to put on makeup every day.
Huh? Makeup? Like foundation and eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Dan, what are you saying? It's a normal thing. Everyone does it. I can't go out without makeup, Dan.
But it's not required by law.
Well, yeah. For me, makeup is a way to look good and give a good impression.
What? Did your company ask you to do so?
It's not a requirement. But makeup helps me leave a good impression on my clients. It helps me with my job, so I choose to put makeup on.
But you don't work in sales. You don't meet so many clients.
I do meet my colleagues and clients every day. I want to look nice in my office. I need to put makeup on, Dan. I can't go to work with my bare face.
Then do guys at your office wear any makeup?
I'm not sure if my colleagues do. But I guess the new employees do. It's not rare for men to also wear makeup nowadays.
They wear it for fashion.
Hey, Dan, why are you asking me to stop wearing makeup all of a sudden?
I'm just worried. I feel like your makeup to attract attention from guys.
Huh? That's definitely not the reason.
Then why did you put on makeup on the day you went on a date with me?
Well, I wanted to look as pretty as possible.
See? You wear makeup to look nice.
But I wear makeup mainly for myself. I want to look like my ideal self. What I want to say is, I don't wear makeup for guys.
I can't accept that answer.
Then what am I supposed to say?
Are you dissatisfied with our marriage? I thought you wanted to marry me.
Of course I wanted to marry you, and I'm really happy right now. But I think it's a different story.
How is it different?
Sorry, Dan. I have to go back to work. My lunch break is ending soon. Can we talk about this when I get home?
Okay. I have more to say, too. Let's talk about it in person tonight. Angie, are you home? It's been 3 hours since you left for your parents' house.
It takes me some time to get there. And Mom invited me to have dinner with them tonight.
Huh? You're still at your parents' house?
I thought you also went out today.
I was planning to go home by dinner. It's only been a month since we got married, but you're not preparing dinner for your beloved husband?
It's just for today. I'm cooking for you almost every day.
You're my wife, Angie. You should cook for your husband every day. Isn't that normal?
Hey, Dan. We both have a job. Didn't we agree to do housework together?
I'm in charge of taking the trash out.
There's more to housework. And about my job.
You finally decided to quit your job?
No. I'm sorry, but I haven't been able to make my decision yet.
It's already been a week since we talked about this, and I'm pleading you. Why can't you make the decision?
It's a hard decision to make. You suddenly ask me to quit my job. And the reason why you want me to quit is because there are male workers.
Yeah, it's dangerous to work with guys.
How is it dangerous?
Affairs happen most with people working at the same workplace. I'm worried about you, Angie.
I will never cheat on you. You don't believe me?
You're easily influenced by others. I have to make sure you're safe.
Hey Dan, what's gotten into you since we got married? First you asked me to stop wearing makeup, then you forbid me from wearing skirts, and now you're telling me to quit my job? Aren't you being a bit too sensitive?
You're the sensitive one. Why can't you just listen to your husband? If you're my wife, do what I said. If you continue to refuse, you're getting divorced.
Divorce?
Yeah, I don't want a wife who doesn't follow my orders. But I bet you don't want a divorce. You just got married. You'll be too embarrassed to tell your parents and colleagues that you already got divorced.
Hey, are you serious?
It's your fault. You keep on doing things I told you not to. You're trying to attract guys' attention by wearing makeup and skirts. Are you still trying to seduce guys?
No, I never thought so. Okay, Dan, I made my decision. I'm gonna stop wearing makeup and skirts, but I won't quit my job.
Oh, really? I guess you have a lover at your office. You must have a specific reason why you don't want to quit your job.
Why would you think like that? I just like my job. It's what I always dreamed to do.
I'm not asking you to stop working. I'm just asking you to work at an office that doesn't have any male workers.
Dan, please. Can you be more considerate of me?
I'm asking you to do these things for you. You don't understand my feelings at all. Come home early. You have to change for the better. I'll have to forbid you from going out until you understand your role and responsibility as my wife.
Dan, why are you being so selfish? Did you call my boss this morning to tell him that I'll be quitting my job?
Yeah, I did. So what?
Dan, I told you I didn't want to quit my job. I've been trying to accept your request. I don't wear makeup. I never wear skirts anymore. And I don't go out on weekends.
You just stopped wearing makeup and skirts because I dumped them into the bin.
But I'm still doing what you told me. And I've allowed you to check my phone every day when I come back from work. I'm doing my best. Don't be so selfish, Dan.
You're married now, Angie. You don't have to work. Why are you so obsessed with your job? I have no idea why. I guess you're hiding something from me.
No!
Then just quit your job.
I like to work with my colleagues, my boss, and my clients. I like my job. It was my dream to get this job. There's so much more I can do now compared to when I was a new employee. I enjoy doing my job, so I don't want to quit.
I thought it was your dream to be my wife.
That's a different story. Dan, listen. I married you because I loved your kind personality. You never asked me to quit my job when we were dating. You also never said anything about my appearance. What's gotten into you, Dan?
I never said anything because we weren't married yet.
Huh?
We were still strangers when we were dating each other. But now that you're married, you're officially my wife. I have the right to say anything I want.
That doesn't make sense. Being your wife doesn't mean I'm your possession.
I don't think you're my possession. I'm not trying to objectify you, but I think you should listen to what I have to say as my wife. If you act like my wife, I have nothing to say.
Then you should have married someone else. Someone who never wears makeup nor skirts. Someone who is willing to quit their job after marriage. You should have told me your requirements before we get married.
Why should I? I don't want to marry someone I don't love. I fell in love with you, Angie.
You keep on telling me all my responsibilities and rule as your wife. But how about you, Dan? You also work with women. You also wear hair wax and perfume. Would you stop wearing them if I asked you to? Will you be willing to work at a company without women?
Angie, you really have no idea. I don't have to do that. I'm a guy and your husband.
Huh?
Why would I have to listen to my wife? You're misunderstanding. And there's nothing to worry about because I will never cheat on you.
Okay, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. You finally understood what I said.
Yeah, thanks. I completely understand what you said. I'll stop doing everything.
That's great, Angie. The only thing you should do is to devote yourself to your husband. I hope you can be the best wife for me. Hey, Angie, where are you?
I'm working. I told you it was my last day.
Stop lying to me.
Huh?
You want to hang out with a guy. I saw it with my own eyes. You were walking with a guy I didn't recognize with a big smile on your face.
Oh, you saw that?
You think that's acceptable behavior? How can you hang out with a guy without telling me? I'm gonna make you regret this. I don't think I can keep my calm today.
Well, I'm not going home tonight.
Huh? You're not coming home?
I told you it was my last day.
I thought it was your last day at work. You're gonna quit your job today.
No, it's my last day as your wife, so I decided to leave the house. I'm having my things carried out now, and the guy you saw me with, he's the lawyer I hired for our divorce.
Huh? What do you think you're doing? I would never accept our divorce.
You were the one who told me to get a divorce if I wasn't able to follow your orders. I made my decision. I can't live as your wife.
It's only been a month or so since we got married. People will laugh at you if they heard you got divorced this fast. Your parents would feel upset too.
But I can't bear living with you any longer.
You're insane. I'm never getting divorced. Come home right now.
I'm telling you that I'll never go back home. And I think you're the one who doesn't want to be laughed at. You love to put a good front. People will definitely gossip about our divorce.
If you're gonna divorce me, I'm gonna spread the rumor that you cheated on me.
I don't mind. If I can get a divorce, I would do anything. I don't care how your friends and colleagues think about me.
Angie, what's gotten into you? I thought you wanted to make many fun memories with me. I was being strict because I wanted you to become a good wife.
You're insane, Dan. Are you trying to make me stay? You never wanted a good wife. You just wanted an obedient wife who would follow all your orders. I can't be what you want me to be.
Angie! You can wear makeup from now on. You can also wear skirts. You don't have to quit your job.
It's too late. I can't trust you anymore.
I was just genuinely worried. I thought someone would take you away from me, Angie.
It was too much for me. I don't think your actions were out of worry. You believed that your wife would obey all your orders once you got married. You're so old-fashioned to think that men can do whatever they want while women should not.
Wives are supposed to devote themselves to their husband, if their happiness is to do so. But you're always trying to look good to seduce other guys. You never listen to what I asked you to do. You're crazy. It doesn't make any sense at all. All women dream to get married. Only marriage can bring them happiness. I thought that was why you married me.
Ugh, you're disgusting. Your ideas creep me out. Stop pushing your own ideals on me. You were kind to me when we were dating because you thought I would escape once I got to know your real personality. You suddenly changed your attitude after getting married because you knew I wouldn't be able to get a divorce so easily. I can't stay with someone who wants to control me.
Angie, I'm so sorry. I'll go back to being my kind self. Let's get back together, okay?
I don't want to. I no longer love you, Dan.
How can you stop loving me in such a short period of time? I thought you loved me. Remember our wedding vows?
I loved you so much at one point, but your actions ruined everything. You're to be blamed for changing me in such a short period of time.
I'm sorry, Angie. Let me apologize. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I can't bear it anymore. Find a new wife who would devote herself to you. I will find my own happiness in my life. If you want an obedient wife, how about you marry a doll? We had several discussions about our divorce with our lawyer, but it was impossible to have a proper conversation with Dan. He kept crying all the time, and we eventually ended up having a divorce mediation. Nevertheless, I guess he was too shocked to participate. Thanks to his absence, my requests were accepted, and I was able to get a divorce earlier than planned. I was lucky that we didn't have to discuss much about our property because we were only married for a short period of time. I'm happy that the process went relatively smoothly. Dan threatened me to spread the rumor that I cheated on him after we got a divorce, but I am ready to fight back. Even if he tried spreading the rumor, I'm confident that no one would believe him. His parents seemed surprised about our sudden divorce, but they understood why after I showed them our conversations and the audio recordings about what my husband told me. His father seemed frustrated when I showed them the footage, so I guess his father had similar ideas as him. Maybe Dan was a victim of his father's influence, but I'm not gonna endure it. I am happy from the bottom of my heart to be able to get a divorce. But I felt a bit awkward at first after my divorce. My boss told me he'll be counting on me at work. I want to try my best because it was always my dream. We tend to listen to everything our loved ones tell us to do because we love them and want to please them. But we should also value our own feelings, and they should also respect us. Thanks to my past self, I am here now doing what I always dreamed to do. I don't know about my future, but I live a free life and do whatever I want for now.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey Pete, so how are you feeling about all this? Were you able to persuade your mother? Was the plan a success or not?
Oh, Abby, I'm really sorry. As I expected, I knew this was going to be impossible. I really didn't want to hear that she was going to come. It's a little rude to crash someone's honeymoon like this.
Yeah, I thought so as much. There's no way that she'll go home if she's on her way to the travel destination.
Yeah, when I got off the airplane, I was shocked to see her there, too. She wasn't planning on telling me anything, so I didn't think it was necessary to kick up a fuss.
Wow, your mom sure knows how to plan ahead and move without us knowing. It's incredible. I wish she refrained from interfering with our life just this one time. Now that she's come this far to, I guess, keep an eye out on us, there's not much we can do, right? We can force her to get back on a plane.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if doing that would be the best thing. But we can make this work, can't we? I'm sure that this'll be a great honeymoon away from everyone.
But don't you think her being her is too much? Don't you think it's better if she goes home now? I'd be more happy with that happening, okay?
But as I said to you before, Abby, I don't think that would be possible since she just got here and it would be a waste of time, money, and effort on her part.
But she's interfering with our honeymoon, Pete, right? Are you just telling me to give up on trying to get us alone? You seriously want your mom hanging out with us?
I suppose you should. What are we going to do about the room arrangements? We haven't made a reservation for her, have we? The room that we've got for us is only supposed to be for 2 people, so there's no way she could sleep in the same room as us.
When I was checking in, I decided to check to see if there was any other rooms available. There's only one room that she can get into right away.
You're seriously the best and know when to think ahead. Thank you so much for that, Abby. I tried to convince my mom to not come. I'm sorry that you had to take care of the check-in process for her and everything else.
I mean, there's not much more we can do about this situation, but it seems to me that there's no point in her besides being here. I don't know why she insists on coming with us. Her role is not to keep an eye on us 24/7. This is our honeymoon. Don't you think it's an invasion of privacy? Ugh, I guess I'll just do my part as the daughter-in-law.
Well, it would very much help me if you could do that, Abby. I guess we'll head over there straight away.
Yeah, okay. I'll be waiting here for you both. Oh, actually, there's something that I've been wondering about. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, okay. Is there something else that's bothering you apart from my mother being here on our honeymoon?
I will say that the thing that shocked me the most about today, but no, that's not quite what I want to ask. I just want to ask if your mother drinks a bit of alcohol?
Yeah, I suppose she does a little bit. She had a wine or something like that on the plane ride over, and while she was waiting for me at the airport, she had a drink in her hand as well as her luggage.
Okay. That's what I thought. When I saw her last, her face was red and blotchy. It's been on my mind for a while about how much she loves drinking.
Yeah, I expect that she'll be drinking a lot today with me, since this is more or less a holiday for her. I'm sorry in advance about that. I know you put up with a lot.
That's fine, but don't go too overboard with it, okay? When you drink, just do it in moderation and drink water as well, alright? You've got a bad drinking habit.
Yeah, you've told me that much. I know that I do. As a result, I've reduced the amount I drink considerably, so there's really not that much to worry about, Abby.
I understand that, Pete. I'm just hammering it into your head so that you remember. I'm just afraid that you'll let alcohol take over, you know?
Yeah, I get that, but it'll be fine, Abby. I won't do anything to spoil our honeymoon. But I can't say anything when it comes to my mom, though. Okay, I just flagged down a taxi, so we're heading your way.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll see you both very soon. I'll be waiting here in the lobby when you get here. Oh my god, for real, this is the worst thing ever. Are you still awake, Pete? I don't have my key in the room with me, so could you open the door?
Okay, chill. There's no need to be so angry. So how was it? I bet it was so nice to jump into the sea at nighttime, right?
Well, if you're so excited about, why don't you get in and experience it for yourself, Pete? Who literally pushes people into the sea? What on earth were you thinking leaving me alone for?
No, that's not quite how it was planned out. Look, I never thought that you would fall into the ocean so beautifully. To be honest, I couldn't help but laugh. Even when I think back on it now, it still makes me laugh. Come on, it's funny. Why are you so angry about it?
I don't care about that right now. I just want to be let inside the room. Did you read what I said to you, Pete? Also, didn't I tell you about your drinking? I said that if you want to drink alcohol, do it in moderation. But what's the point when you're both as bad as each other, huh? I can't laugh about any of it right now.
Oh, come on, have a little faith in me, Abby. Also, have some confidence in yourself. My mom burst out laughing. Her reaction was great. It was worth it to throw you in.
Look, just because you're drunk doesn't mean I give you the approval to do anything to me, alright? I'm so furious about this. Don't you get how I feel, Pete?
Oh, come on, it's fine. Don't be so angry about it. I'm just so excited because this is the first time that I've had a bit to drink in a long time. This is turning out to be a really fun honeymoon. Don't you agree with me? Okay, let's just stop being so moody. Please forgive me for being so rude and pushing you into the water.
You know, your mother forced us to let her come with this honeymoon when it should just be the two of us, and I knew not much could be done about it since she's already got on the plane. You know that I forgave her for doing that, right? And this is how you both repay me? For my kindness? Playing pranks, drinking a lot, and pushing me into the sea? Why should I forgive you for doing this to me? Don't you see how upset you both have made me? Why should I have to put up with this crap when I want to relax?
Geez, you really need to calm down. No wonder this is why my mother and I drink a bit, because we have to deal with your moods. This is enough to make my eyes roll. The water that you fell into was shallow anyways. What's the big deal, huh? You weren't gonna drown or anything like that. The water height was barely that high, okay?
It doesn't matter how high the waves were or how shallow the water was, Pete. It was the fact that you shoved your own wife into the sea. Didn't you think about what would have happened afterwards? Did you not think that I'd have to walk back into the hotel, soaking wet? Did you think of anything, Pete?
Oh, stop taking it so seriously, Abby. Being suddenly pushed into the sea doesn't happen every day. It's a rare experience for you to have. You needed to cool off anyways. This made our honeymoon an unforgettable trip. In a sense, we can think back on it as a good, fun memory, right?
Well, you can say that, but I can't because it happened to me. What would you have done if I had gotten hurt when you pushed me, Pete?
Well, it doesn't matter because you didn't get hurt, all right? You turned out to be okay. Since you're contacting me, your smartphone must have been safe in your pocket. Don't you think it's a rare thing to get wet and to injure yourself at the same time, Abby?
That's not at all a blessing in disguise, Pete. Sometimes it can happen to people. Even at that height, depending on how you fall, there's a possibility of breaking a bone. Besides, it's also possible to drown even if it's shallow water, okay? Some children do. Did you have that on your mind when you did that to me, Pete?
You're literally overanalyzing what happened to you, Abby, and I'm so sick of it. There's absolutely no point talking about what-ifs when they didn't happen, okay? You were injured and there's no water clogging up your phone. It's lame to complain about something that's over and done with. I was able to laugh it off, but now you've ruined it.
Well, I'm not here to make you laugh about it, but I guess it's not worth going on about it anymore. You still deny you've got a bad drinking habit when stuff happens.
I told you that I've been holding back since you told me I had a bad habit. If you drink for the first time in a while, you'd get drunk quickly, right? Don't you think that this is also your responsibility too? Since you said I could drink? Don't throw all the blame on me.
Oh my god, it's literally impossible to talk to you when you're in this state. Don't you know that it's basically impossible to cure a bad habit like heavy drinking? If it doesn't heal, there probably should be limitations put in place. That's what I was trying to do. Don't blame your bad habits on me, Pete.
It's not all my fault. It's just in my genes. My mother is like this as well. Look, I don't know the details of why we're both like this, Abby, but we're just a fun, loving family, right?
Yeah, sure, Pete. You keep thinking that way. I guess you could say it looks like fun to be in your family. I'm going to be there soon, so unlock the door. I better take a shower first so I can get the sea smell off of me, and then I'll go straight to bed. It's getting late now.
Okay, good to know, but I think my mother is using the bed that you're sleeping in, so I'm not sure what to do.
Excuse me? Why is she in my bed for? Didn't we get her a separate room for her to stay in?
Yes, we did, but we were drinking together and then she started getting sleepy, and before I knew it, she fell asleep in your bed. I guess it's first come, first served.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Fine. I'll just sleep in your mother's room. I don't even want to see your face right now since you've made me so angry. This works out fine.
Yeah, okay, you do whatever you want, Abby. Just contact me again when you get back so I can give you the key to her room. That is, if I'm not asleep by then. Oh my god, I just saw the conversation that we had last night. I'm so sorry, Abby. I drank way too much yesterday. I actually just woke up.
Wow, it's almost noon and you're just opening your eyes now, Pete. Don't you see how much you slept in?
Look, there's no point in talking about my sleep schedule now, alright? After I gave you the key, my mother woke up. We both started drinking again.
Are you for real? You continue to drink after I left? This is a joke, right? Do you even remember anything that happened yesterday?
Yes, of course I remember what happened, but I was drinking a fair bit, so the details are a little vague and fuzzy at the moment.
Well, do you remember shoving me into the ocean, Pete, and getting me soaking wet? Do you remember the little conversation we had afterwards?
Oh yeah, that. It's starting to come back to me now. It was so funny that I don't think I'll ever forget that happening. Why, what's up? Are you still mad about it?
Why would you think I'm not angry about it? There's no way that I can forgive you for doing something like that to me. I could have gotten hurt.
Oh, come on. I was drunk and didn't really know what I was doing, so it can't be helped. I'm repenting my sins now for it, so please forgive me. But you know, when we look back on it in the future, we'll know that it was a good memory from our honeymoon, right?
Well, I don't think that's the right attitude to have at all, Pete. Anyways, what's happening with your mother? Don't tell me she's still sleeping.
Oh yeah, she's still asleep here. She drank so much yesterday that she didn't feel like waking up too early. So, I apologize about yesterday. Let's go sightseeing today.
Huh? You're kidding, right? No way am I going anywhere with you. I've already left the hotel.
What? You left? What for? Are you serious right now? You're gonna come back here, right? I guess we can go sightseeing once you're back.
No, didn't I just say that I'm still angry at you, Pete? Why don't you get into your thick head of yours? I told you that I left and I'm not planning to return either. Why did you think I came over to your room yesterday to get my luggage for? Of course I wanted to leave the hotel. I don't want to be near you.
Okay, I guess you did that in the moment. You're outside the hotel, right? Where are you right now? Don't be angry with me, Abby. I want us to enjoy the rest of our honeymoon together. It would be such a waste if you left right now when we just got here, okay?
That's why I said that it wouldn't be possible to meet. First of all, I'm in my hometown right now.
Wait a second, what are you doing in your hometown for? Huh? What's going on here? Where are you right now? Tell me. Why are you being so hostile towards me?
I'm at the local courthouse right now. I'm getting divorce papers filed, and then I'm going to return to my parents' house. I took the first flight out this morning.
Wait a second, what? Just hold on there a minute, Abby. Are you being serious right now? Is this a joke to get back at me for tossing you in the water? Are you really in your hometown right now? And divorce papers? Please explain to me why you've jumped to this conclusion, Abby, so that I can understand what's going on.
I don't think I need to give you an explanation or make you understand, Pete. I'm getting a divorce from you because I've run out of love for you and your family. So I'll just go to the courthouse and file the papers. Then I'll make my way to my parents' house. Didn't I explain this part already? What's so difficult to understand, Pete?
Okay, no, I seriously don't understand you. So you just decided that you ran out of love for me yesterday? Because both my mother and I were drunk?
You were drunk, yes, and what's that got to do with it? Do you think that's why I'm going to forgive you for all your poor behavior?
But it was all just a silly prank. There's no need for you to take things so far with this. You don't need to get so wound up about this. Don't you think mentioning divorce is going one step too far, Abby?
That's not up to you to decide, Pete, alright? You do remember what you did yesterday, right?
What, me pushing you into the sea? That little prank that I did that made my mother and I laugh? It doesn't even matter now, Abby.
Well, you obviously don't have the cognitive ability to think that the prank was nothing more than just being funny, right, Pete? You just did it for laughs, right? Do you know how stupid that is? People can get seriously hurt if you do something like that to them all of a sudden. Do you not think before you act, Pete? Because when you're drunk, you sure don't. You just said that yesterday was funny to you, right? You obviously didn't care if I was okay, and if I was injured or anything. You just wanted to laugh.
You know that I was just saying that. It's just words. There's no real meaning behind what I said, Abby. I wasn't being totally serious about it being funny or anything. I feel like you're taking this way too far and overthinking everything that went into me pushing you and my reaction afterwards.
Even though it was only a joke to you, it's still a huge problem for me, Pete. This is just the kind of person you are, whether you're drunk or not, and I'm sick of it. You literally take nothing seriously at all. Life is just a whole game for you, isn't it? You never had to accept the consequences for anything you've done, have you? It's impossible to live with a husband who acts this way. It will be impossible being your wife when you can't take anything seriously, Pete. I'm done with this.
Okay, there's no need for you to do this. I'll get on a plane and be back soon, all right? I'll apologize properly when I get back, and it'll be in person. Abby, can you please just calm down about this so we can fix this? Please, I'm begging you, don't divorce me. We literally just got married not so long ago.
Pete, you can come back whenever you feel like it. You're a free agent now. I'm not planning on letting you into my parents' house, Pete. I don't want you around here. It's okay with me that you go about your life doing whatever you want, okay? Because I'm not responsible for you anymore. You need to learn to grow up.
Look, I'm an adult. I'm already grown up. Just please let me talk to you so that we can sort this out in person, okay? Don't do this to me, Abby!
It's too late. I'm sick of you. Your mother and your drinking habits are going to blow up in your face one day. How's that for a laugh? Haha. After that conversation ended, word of Pete and his mother's behavior spread around the acquaintances at surprisingly speed. The word of what he did spread to his local friends, and one of Pete's coworkers said it became a hot topic at work. As expected, Pete was fired due to the rumors as they were unconfirmed, but he did lose his special position in his company. So after that, he just quit. His acquaintances believed what was said about Pete, and so they slowly started to abandon him one by one. He lost all his energy to try and win Abby back, but in the end, he grew tired of her saying no. He obediently agreed to a divorce from her. Like Pete, his mother seems to have lost contact with her friends due to the rumors going around their behavior on their honeymoon. As a result, the two of them lost all contact with other people in their lives due to their extreme drinking habits. No one wanted to be influenced by how they drank every day. They found their behavior appalling and told them to get some medical help. It seems like after being told that, they might need to put their lips into a glass of alcohol never again. As for Abby, she divorced Pete because of his poor behavior and started living with her parents again in the house. She found it better off to leave the marriage earlier rather than later so that she could work and live happily. Perhaps because of the incident on their honeymoon, people around her, including her father, are cutting down on their alcohol intake. She's very grateful to have this help from her parents during this time in her life. She's looking forward to the future, without Pete, of course. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.